Oh, hi! Welcome to the world of Dr. Seuss. You probably recognize this book. Oh, the places you'll go. Whoa! Whoa! Well, I understand all of you are on a journey this year as well. Roads and intersections and landscapes, and they're all a part of this book. So we thought it'd be nice for you to join us in looking at the book, Oh, the Places You'll Go. But first, I gotta figure out how to get down from here. Whoa! You know, the great thing about this book is that it's a perfect book for anyone that's going through a major transition, right? So graduations or new careers or moves to brand new locations. And it's all about optimism. Have courage. Believe in yourselves. Move ahead. But of course, the challenge is that it looks right past the a real difficult part of those major transitions. All those new roads that we travel down. Like these words right here. I'm standing right on top of them. You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know. And you are the guy who will decide where to go. That's great encouragement. However, those little words, you're on your own, and you've got to decide, they can be pretty terrifying too, right? Well, I want to encourage you about something that's not in this book. Let me just go get something. You know, it's a little terrifying living inside of Dr. Seuss's imagination. I mean, like, what's going on here? What are those things, and why are two of them cut off like that? I don't know. Is that scary? Well, it's part of the landscapes of where we're going, where our brains and our feet are taking us. But Dr. Seuss never really says where, because that's for brainy and footsy people like you and me to decide. However, I want to encourage you that you aren't alone, right? I mean, Doctor says you're on your own and you get to decide, but you have to know that you're not on your own, because you have a community that you are baptized into, and it's always here to be an encouragement and a support for you, no matter what you're doing. And that's not all. Even more important is that God is always with you, right? He's always walking at your side. He is always inviting you into intimate belonging. And that's a pretty important thing for us to remember. There's an interesting word in the New Testament. In the original language, that word goal is actually several different words, but one of them is teleos. And it means completion or perfection. And Paul uses it when he writes this phrase. He says, not that I have already obtained this goal, this perfection or this completion. I have not reached it, but I press on to make it my own. Right? Now, Paul's in prison when he's writing this. He's had to give up traveling down roads, but he still, in spite of all that, he presses on toward the goal. And then he says this, he says, Beloved, I do not consider that I have made it my own, but this one thing I do, forgetting what lies behind and straining forward to what lies ahead, I press on toward the goal for the prize of the heavenly calling of God in Christ Jesus. Right? Paul's saying that we're pressing on towards goals and plans and designs for what we want to accomplish or what God has called us to accomplish. But in spite of that pressing, that work, that effort to call us forward, the goal lives inside of us. It's a heavenly calling. And ultimately, that goal is the grace of God enclosing us in His love and securing us for belonging in His presence for all of eternity. We carry that with us. And so we're not on our own, and we're not alone. And as scary as the journey might be, God is always with us. He's always blessing us. He's always guiding us. And He's always our gracious companion. Be of great good courage, and all the places you go, know that God goes with you. We'll see you next week.